Welcome everyone, it's Vaporsmith. It's time for some more Minecraft Derust. So basically I've been trying to stock up on some items. This is what I've been doing to try to clear the area. I might clear the area some more. I did not find any diamonds. I did find some lapis. And I am clearing these woods out because I don't need to get lost in this area. That would be very annoying. Um let's craft a sword that's not a waste of precious materials. Because I have not found any more diamonds, and that is a serious problem. Um we getting our feathers? Yep. This green meadow. Now you might ask, what is the point of this? Well, I'm glad you asked. So, the point goes like this. So, so the point is we need about some arrows. And the arrows are going to do a great job for fending ourselves from the ghasts and other things that live in the Nether. Because the Nether is actually a very, very, very dangerous place. And is going to become especially apparent when we go back in there. Yeah. So And go from there. And we are going to craft ourselves some gear. Um, you may ask, what's the point of this? Well, I'm glad you asked. So the key here has to do with that's the chest plate. How much smelted iron do we have? It's not enough, I'll tell you what. Okay. Let's store that in a chest. I would like to get some additional iron. And feathers. Okay. Well, getting a source of more feathers is going to be an issue. Unless we can trade somehow. Can make some roast chicken as well. We are going to need to put in some... Because there's a chance these gold ingots can be traded for more valuable things. Now, I have been digging a lot of mine shafts. One of my latest ones is really, really deep that I can showcase real quick. If I can show it. This is a really deep mine shaft. And we got some lapis here. You don't want to keep this lit, especially with the enemies out, because that's going to end up really badly. This ends up in water. And, here's some redstone. Gonna have to light this place up. Anyway, as you can see, it goes down a long way. Like a long way. We did not find any diamonds, however, which was very disappointing, but there's nothing I can really do about that. We can mine these. I mean, I guess if I got the nether stone, but then again, that does involve progressing in the nether, which needs arrows. And that's a whole nother Pandora's box. However, that is a Pandora's box we are going to be opening very shortly. Like, eminently. Now, adjusting this is going to be rough. Making this is hard. It looks easy, but it really is not easy. For a multitude of reasons. Approaching the edge of this is like playing Tekken in ranked, but worse. It's really unease creating. Are you afraid of heights? Oh, that's what it feels like. That's a long drop. Even if he were to hit the rock, I doubt I'd survive. Building in the Nether is rough. Oh my god. This place is so insanely terrifying. Almost as terrifying as having to pay $800 for a brick. Not what I intended. I need to get some advice with this. This is getting harder than... This is way harder than it looks, by the way. Like, way harder. Does not help that magma slimes are over there. Stay over there. Raised magma slimes. How am I even supposed to get over there? Do I have to build like a second nether portal? Is that it? There an easier way to do... There an easier way to do this? At any rate, if we were to take a fall, it would be better to do it differently. Okay, so that's a straight drop into magma, which is not pleasant at all. Okay, that's a straight drop into magma too. Wonderful. Maybe we're intended to do it by the other route. First, we have to kill that thing. Oh my god! Oh, oh no, 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 not that thing! Die! Die, that thing! No! Slime, go to hell. I know it won't shut up. That's why I don't like it. Okay, can this magma slime die? Because the rest of it is just a way into the depth of... Nope, no, 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 no. Magma slime. Because I didn't make any progress in Tekken, so I decided to do Minecraft. I will make attempts at Tekken progress later. Just saying. In fact, I think I'm going to do Tekken 7 instead of Tekken 8 to alleviate my mental, because everyone in Tekken 8 plays like crack fiends. Anyway, but I digress. So, we're going to use stone here that we mined to make things easier. Because, otherwise, I am going to get overrun with some very annoying stuff that I just don't want to have to deal with right now. So, and it's all mineable, this stone, and it doesn't, it both holds our weight and it, okay. The reason I'm blocking all this stuff off with stone has to do with the fact that I just want a safe descent. And making this bridge doesn't seem to be bearing the fruit that I needed. So I'm going for less dangerous strategies. Because who's to say what's over there is worth my time? That's the real question. That's the question we have to ask ourselves at all times. Is it worth the effort? Well, let's note where this is with that. Because see, that rock is available right there. And I don't need to go to this island to get it. And that's why it was valuable to do it like that. Then we get to mine whatever... No. We get to mine whatever this stuff is after killing this magma slime that has decided to intrude upon the proceedings. These enemies are 8s. Okay. I did the endeavors, by the way, so... So 2 of them are really, really annoying, though. Okay. But Imperial City was... Alright, so we're getting some new material. What is this stuff? Nether Quartz. Fancy. We should be able to make some good stuff with Nether Quartz, whatever is made out of that. At least we managed to get the Nether Quartz without having to build the bridge. Because I'm telling you, building that bridge is going to be a pain in the rear. And I'm not even sure how to go about completing the bridge. Because I don't remember entirely how to do it so that I don't get flung into the abyss. Wow, this place is crazy. is this stuff? It's like slimy mud. Definitely no trees down here. That's for sure. I don't know what this stuff is, but it looks useful. Nether rock, huh? New stuff? Bone block. Woo. Yeah, let's get a bunch of this nether rock. Let's... Oh, there's another pickaxe we can use. Okay. Sample the nether rock. Okay. Please don't tell me it's what I think that thing is. Oh, that's what we needed. That island. But how to get there? Huh. Well, this is a conundrum. That's exactly what we needed. Not this island thing over there, but this. That's what we needed. Only question remains is how do I get over there? Well, that's something we're going to leave for another time because I hear something. Something I don't want to hear. That is that air squid thing I hate. This is very dangerous. Okay. Gotta make sure I'm sure of where my... Alright, we made it. But I am unsure of my ability to fight that. So, we aren't. Because for one thing, I need arrows and stuff, and for another, I don't know if I have the armor. Now, getting back to the Nether portal is also going to be a problem. No. Okie doke. Nailed him. Now, later in the next episode, we're going to be exploring that after I get some more supplies. Because it's going to take a while. But yeah, that's where we need to go. Ultimately. Alright, so we found the stronghold, the #1 reason to go to the Nether. Cool. Let's store our spoils here. Okay. I'm glad I didn't try to finish building that bridge, because that would have been very annoying. And figure out what we can make with Nether Quartz. Wonder if we can make something straight off the bat with this Nether rock. Can we make pickaxes out of it? Not in its current state, we can't. Can it be cooked? Questions, questions. Bone block. Can we add an Enderman into this repertoire? Kill the zombie. But there we go. We made progress. Now let's kill some of these creepers. Of course. Okay. Okay then. So that's not bad progress. Now if I can just figure out the tactic for that ender portal, that'd be fantastic. I mean the nether portal. That'd be fantastic. But yeah. That is not terrible. Okay, first let's get in the house so we don't get ambushed by things.